Pack, Set, Go. Traveling Podcast presents Travel Star Tuesday.
It's not a bird. Ooh, look at that. Welcome to another episode of Pack, Set, Go. Traveling Podcast brought to you by the Lifestyle Brothers. Today's Travel Star Tuesday, so had to find a travel star. And I found one, Nikki Owens, travel agent, group organizer, travel star, promoter. Is it more? Or that's good for now, those four?
That's good for now.
Got you. Now, since we have these new sponsorships on our platform, you could get a chair, a clap, or a drum roll. What do you want?
I would like a chair.
A chair?
Yes.
All right. Here it comes. Hey, Bob. Keep it going. Settle down. Calm down.
Wow, lots of love. Yeah.
Oh my God. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Let's pay some bills first.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Woo! We getting fancy in 2022. You see us working, right? We growing our channel, we growing our platform. But before we get started, tell the world, not the people, the world now, because we global. Where can they find you at? Your name, your handles, because I know there'll be a lot of questions for you coming up in the future.
Okay. Well, as Boone said, I'm Nikki Owens of Exclusive Travel Group owner. I am based out of Amityville, but I can handle anyone in the world because I work remotely, obviously. You can find me on Instagram at Exclusive Travel Group US. You can find me on Facebook at Exclusive Travel Group. That's pretty much it. You can also find me, Nikki Owens, on Facebook as well. It's my personal, but you know.
And that's Nikki.
Yes,
right?
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Nikki too.
Exclusiveladies.net is our website.
Exclusiveladies.net. Exclusiveladies.net is the website.
Correct.
Perfect. So now, travel agent, I have plenty of questions.
Okay.
I have a lot of questions. I wrote them down this time. Now I'm getting more
Very
professional. Good. No more freestyling like the other guy does. I ain't saying the name.
Where is Smalls?
Huh?
Where is Smalls?
Smalls is not here because he's unvaccinated.
Oh.
Yeah. He refuses to get the
pop. Okay.
Like, I gotta do all the work now because I got the shot. I got the 2 shots, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
A booster as well?
No, the booster not yet.
Okay.
Booster probably like end of this month we'll get the booster. So I'm ready to go. So Smalls emailed us some questions to ask you. He did. But I still have Smalls next to me. Anyway, you want to see Smalls? He's here actually.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing, Nick? Everything good? Question number 1. This is the first question for the travel agent. Is there usually a budget that people set, or do you set the budget for people to go on these trips? Who chooses the price range?
How I work specifically is I ask you for a budget. Why do I do that? Because you know what you would like to spend. Correct? So if you tell me, for instance, hey, Nikki, I would like to go to Dubai, for instance, and my budget is only $1,500, I'm going to come back and say that's not feasible or what have you. So that gives me some type of template to know what to do with you and what to request for you. So if you're saying Dubai, I'm just going to say that's not feasible. You can't do that. And then you're saying a certain amount of day range as well. I want to say, no, that's not possible. So I'm going to say, why don't you think about Cancun, or why don't you think about Jamaica? That's what I do. But I don't count your pockets, so I don't set your budget. Everyone, I believe, has a budget because you know what you want to spend.
Got you.
You
So I pick the country. I tell you what I have to spend for that country.
Yes.
And then you let me know whether you can make it happen or not. It'll be a yes or no answer.
Correct.
Okay, it'll be possible or impossible.
Correct.
So going to Dubai for, say, 5 days at $1,500, total is not possible.
No,
Okay, good,
that's
good,
not.
good, good. Okay, write the stuff down because people sometimes have the inclination that they think in these trips are actually cheap. Because you see a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram saying, fly for $59, sign for this course, and you can fly for free.
Yes.
Travel hacks, book a room,
Hmm.
connect the flight for free, learn these trips, learn these tricks, learn these tips. I know
Yes.
it's all lies. But
Yes.
the average consumer wouldn't know it's lies unless you travel for a living or travel
You,
frequently, you know?
correct. You don't know any better. And again, what I normally say to my clients is this one pretty much rule of thumb. I'm not going to place you any place I wouldn't stay.
Oh, okay.
That's my main thing. If I'm not going to stay there, I wouldn't place you there. Nor would I send you there. So that's my
Wow.
rule of thumb.
That's a good one because, see, with me and Smalls, we're different type of uh, blue collar people. Smalls
Hmm.
likes luxury. He likes,
Yeah.
hot water.
Yes.
He likes, like the fork with the knife separate.
Right.
Me, hot water is optional. I don't really need hot water.
Hmm. Hmm.
A fork together with a knife, like a spork, works
Hmm.
for me.
Right.
I'm like, like it works for me. I don't need to
Right.
have, I don't need to have hotel breakfast. I don't need to
Hmm.
have, like certain type of amenities that hotels offer because I'm never
Hmm.
in the hotel.
Right.
I'm
Right.
never there. I'm
You like
outside with the
adventure.
people. I'm out in the streets.
Hmm.
So and when I come back to the hotel, I'm going to sleep.
Right. 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 Right.
So my suitcase may like the fancy bellman and doorman and all the fancy, but I don't need that stuff. So I
Right.
save a lot of money on the front end.
Hmm.
So I might not be able to go to Dubai for $1,500, but maybe $2,000. I could do it for 2,000,
You can. You
maybe
can.
2,000.
Yep. You absolutely can.
Should I do it myself or hire an agent? Like, what's the pros and cons? Because now you have Expedia, American Express Travels, Orbitz, Travelocity, Hotels.com. Like, isn't it easy to do it yourself and bypass a travel agent and save
It,
money?
it's pretty simple these days. Number one, as far as what type of agent I am, I'm a new no fee agent.
Okay.
And I pride myself in that because I don't tack on fees on top of what I'm already being paid, such as I get paid from vendors. So if you book a package with me, it's still going to be around the same range, but the vendor is going to pay me. You're not now some trips, it depends on what it is. Yes, you will be feed because that vendor is not paying me. So if you ask me, I've had someone, for instance, for Maldives. I didn't specifically at that time have a Maldives vendor. So yeah, you have to pay me because I'm not going to get paid anything. I'm just doing a service for you. So yeah, I get paid from vendors. That's the way that works. A lot of people say, "What's the pros and cons?" In this climate, you definitely want to have an agent. There is a million things you need to know before you're flying internationally anywhere.
Yes.
Do you need to be vaccinated? How long do you need to have your test done? Do you need the test to come out? Do we even are we allowed in the country? There's
Mm,
several countries we're still not even allowed to travel to. Hey, what are your other requirements? There's a lot that goes with that these days. So the simple reaching out to me and having someone you're backing. And again, once you get to these countries, stuff changes like this. Literally, I've seen people in travel and a requirement has been changed by the CDC or whoever. So now you're stuck there. Who are you calling? You have no clue who to speak to about
yeah.
what's going on right now with the border. All right, so you're gonna call an agent or someone that's able to go. Okay, give me a second. Let me get this straightened out. And there's so many instances, even before this, that people need agents. You get to the resort, your room is wrong. You have no double beds, whatever. You can't call Expedia 24/7. You can call me
Correct.
24/7. Like I've had
24/7.
people, yeah, yeah. If I have you in travel, I know my phone is on alert, so I know that you're going. If I
Yeah.
don't hear from you, you're good. If I hear from you, I pop up. It happens. It happens all the time. You get to the airport, there's some type of mix up, or your seat is wrong, or whatever. Anything can happen. And I've
That's
had
true.
experience to action. Oh, my middle initial, like I had a client one time. This client. I'm not gonna put him out there, but I had a client one time. He didn't give me his middle name. Well, when he got to check in with JetBlue to go to Cancun for Memorial Day, guess what? JetBlue was like, "Yeah, you can't travel with this. Your middle name's not on here." And that TSA agent was requiring
Yeah.
that. You guys also got to realize too, different agents. get particular. So they might be like, no, your name needs to be there. Oh, this person. So it depends. It's not the same for everyone. So as a rule of thumb, what I do always is I put your first name, your middle initial, and your last name. I put it exactly how it's on your passport.
That's a good point because sometimes when I travel and I get Western Union's money sent to me through Western Union, this
Yes.
happened to me actually personally happened to me also. I was abroad and I need
Yes.
some more money. I need some more money. They sent me the money under my first and last name. They left out my middle name, the full name.
Yes.
And when I went to try to get the money, I had the right code, I had the right state, the right password, but they
Hmm.
would not release the funds to me because of my middle name. So I
Yes.
had to go back and do the whole transaction from scratch again. And mind
Hmm.
you, it was a time difference. So
Yep.
where I was, it was morning in that country, and it was nighttime
Night.
in
Yeah.
America. So it was a whole fiasco, and that is so true.
Yep.
You need your full name, the first name, the full middle name, and the full last name on all travel documents.
Yes.
Anytime you go abroad. In America,
Yes.
it's so lackadaisical. You say, "Oh yeah, Greg," and then or O or
Yep.
or small, and then put a little dash and a T. That flies here, but
Yeah.
abroad it doesn't fly.
It
And one
does
thing you
not.
mentioned
They
is
want
very
it
good.
to appear as it is on your passport. And what I also do with my clients is, like, for instance, yesterday I had a group for Cancun for 40th birthday. So I said, okay, before we get started, please send me copies of everyone's passport. And she's
Yeah,
like, oh, well, my husband, we sent it off and blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I need exactly what's on his passport, because what happens is I go to book you, right? And a lot of times I do payment plans for my clients, which is pretty typical, especially these days. That's fine. So what will happen is I'll go ahead and I'll set everything up for you, whatever. And you come back, oh, we found out that his middle name was like this on the passport. Well, guess what?
yeah,
Now I got to go to the airline and I got to go to everybody who approved your payment plan to say, hey, we got to do this all over again, type of thing. And then
gotcha.
they might say, I'm not doing this. It's a fee. I'm not doing that. Or they might say, okay, you get an agent that's saying, oh, we'll let it fly. So that's why I asked for that information. No other than I have it. And then also when you're away, if something happens to you, I have your passport. So,
You have
you should always do that.
a copy of it.
I have a copy. Yes.
Do you know which airlines you find it easy to work with that you like as a travel agent,
Yeah,
or does it
I myself per se, I like JetBlue and I like Delta. They're very reasonable. And
JetBlue, JetBlue and Delta is your
yeah,
preferred because they're easy to work with. When you call customer service, you could get through and make
yes.
changes
Yep.
without incurring fees.
It's very
Okay,
smooth. There's no problem. Especially like I had recent that, I was on with JetBlue, and, everything's just always so smooth. It's not, they don't try it,
yeah, I
Um,
got you.
Delta too. They work with you. They love agents. They let you do things. They don't have an issue. So those are my two tops.
Yeah, I was just curious because sometimes when I book trips, I want to use a travel agent, but then again, I have time to do the research on my own. So
Yeah.
I tend to go to Google and figure out, okay, what's the requirements to get into this country? What's
Yeah.
the currency? What's the exchange rate? How long am I staying? Do I need my
Hmm.
shots? But sometimes I like to put that not pressure or that plate onto
Yeah.
somebody else. So now I
Right.
know I could definitely call you. Do you have a direct line number, like a one
I
eight hundred
do.
number?
I do. My business number is 901
901
220
220
7226.
7226. And you also said that you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I do, if you're my
Okay,
client.
just checking because sometimes people
Not for
say,
new clients. For new clients, you're Monday through Friday, and I have extended my hours now that travel season is back. Before I was doing 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now I'm
okay,
from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. now,
okay,
and
cool.
I am from Monday through Saturday. Saturdays is usually appointment only, but again, because travel is definitely back for me, which is a blessing.
Yes,
So I'm open on Saturdays, but Sundays is appointment only. So when
perfect.
I say appointment only, like if you're like a group or a wedding or something, I'll take you whatever day. It doesn't matter, but just make an appointment with me on Sundays. That's it. Because Sundays is my day.
That's fine. Everybody needs a day.
Yes.
My days is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Every day is my
I mean,
day.
listen. Let me tell you something. Like if you are a group and you're spending a substantial amount of money, I'm available all the time. It doesn't matter. Like if you're
Gotcha.
anyone, you're individual. I teach all my clients the same. I give all my clients the treatment I would want when I travel. I take care of my clients. I'm very like cautious. Like I have vendors like in certain countries. I touch base with them. I talk to them. I WhatsApp them. When I have clients in Cancun, I can reach out to this vendor and say, hey, are they okay? Did they get to the resort? My clients in Jamaica, are they okay? Did they get to the resort? I even have someone in Turkey now,
So you do
India.
follow ups. So you do
Yeah,
follow ups.
I have people that personally I suggest that you do private transfers and transportation with them and tours because I know them. I can personally reach out to them and make sure you're okay. So
Gotcha.
that's my reason behind that.
So that's to sum it all up. The pros and cons to having a travel agent is that they basically have your back. If
Yes.
anything goes wrong between takeoff to touchdown, you could call the travel agent. You could call Nikki Owens.
And while
If
in destination as well, you when you're in destination, you have things that happen. Guess what? I
yeah,
have a business development manager at that resort, most likely that I suggest you go to, and I can call that business development manager and say, "Hey, they're at the resort having a problem. Fix it for me now." And they'll say, "Okay, well, I have this manager you can talk to. Thank you." And I go to that manager and I get it straightened out, and you're good.
perfect. I'm gonna try my best to convince the big fella that we should definitely try to book a group trip and
Mhm.
use your services. So now I'm gonna ask
Absolutely.
him. He's right here. I'm gonna ask him, like, yo, Smalls.
Bring on.
We should try to use Nikki Owens. I have her number, 901-220-7726.
No,
Pretty
no,
much,
no. 901-220-7226 is the number.
I did it on purpose so they could hear. Good
That's
catch.
right.
Good job. See
And
that? Good
excuse me,
job.
I specialize in group travel because
Yes,
groups is what like I was derived from. That's how I started being a
exactly.
travel agent.
So we're gonna try to organize a group because people want to travel with us. And
Yes.
I'm not really a group person, but we're gonna try to do a group of maybe 7 or 10. Start off small and pick a
10.
destination.
10 is a group
10.
is a full group.
10, and then we're gonna pick a place, and then we're gonna call you, also email you. We can find you on Facebook, Instagram, like you said. Tell us again, because
Okay,
they
so
might
for Instagram it's at Exclusive Travel Group US. For face
exclusive travel group US,
Correct. For Facebook it's Exclusive Travel Group.
exclusive travel group Facebook.
Correct.
Got it.
Or Nikki Owens.
Or Nikki Young.
NIKKIOWENS, my personal page, because you can reach me on both of those on Facebook. You
Gotcha.
can email me, exclusivetravelgroup@gmail.com.
Got seen that.
You can
Okay.
call me, 901-220-7226.
7226.
Yep.
Good. All
And
right.
my
So
website,
I'm gonna tell Smalls now. Smalls. You heard that, Smalls? You heard it? You heard it? Yo, we gonna call
and
you.
the
We gonna call
website
you.
is exclusiveladies.net.
.net. We're gonna call you and make something happen.
Really?
I got the cash. Goonie got the cash. I got the cash. We're gonna call you.
Okay. That's wonderful. Thank you
Yes,
so much
definitely.
for having me.
This has been a dope and informative podcast because people need to know the pros and cons, what travel agencies offer and what we can't do it ourselves. And I'm
Right.
so happy to have you here.
Thank
So
you.
just to wrap it up, you already know how to find us on every platform. The Lifestyle Brothers
Mhm.
website, same as the name, thelifestylebrothers.com. Facebook,
And I love the
Instagram.
shirt, by the way. I have that shirt too.
You like my shirt?
Yes, and
World
I have
class tourist.
that shirt, and I strongly recommend his the quality of his t-shirts are great. I've washed that shirt 3 times, and it still has the same coloring.
Yes,
Important.
and I used to be a large. Now I got a little muscle, so now I gotta buy my own shirt in extra large now.
Yes,
Before I leave, if
yes,
you know me, you have to know this famous sound I always make on every single time on every
yes.
episode. How's it go? I'll take it. I'll take it. That was kind of high to low pitch, but I'll take it. That's a good try. That's a good try. Good try.
Thank you for your support. It keeps us motivated to keep doing what we do. To find out more about us, you can catch us at www.thelifestylebrothers.com. On Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, you can find us at the same name, The Lifestyle Brothers. And if you want to find some dope cinematic shots, bloopers, travel reels, be sure to subscribe our YouTube channel, The Lifestyle Brothers. Once again, on behalf of Goon and myself, we thank you.